today I'm going to teach you how to make a Tardis that can basically go anywhere in time and the world. Not space, because Minecraft doesn't really have a space. So just create a new world here. This is a bit more complicated than the typical Tardis that people make. I had a tutorial. I had like 2 episodes of a tutorial last time on my channel. They're deleted now, but they were there, and it was basically just I was showing how to make the bigger on the inside effect, where when you walk into the Tardis, the console room would spawn in behind it. It was mostly for single player though, since, you know, if someone was outside, they would see the console spawn in and it wouldn't really look good. So the first thing you want to do when starting your Tardis is you want to type /give your name command block, Minecraft command block, enter, and it'll give you this little command block here. It's the first thing you want to do. And then you want some redstone repeaters, some redstone dust. Well, actually, I don't think we need the redstone dust. Redstone torch. And that's it. And then we can build a console room as well. So first we're going to start with the Chameleon Circuit, or the exterior of the Tardis. So I like to build it something like this. Now you can make your Tardis anything you want. It doesn't really matter, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna strictly make it the Tardis itself. No. Then I like to get some glass panes and put some glass on it. And then finally, a door. Now I'm using the Tardis texture pack, which is why my doors and the gold block and stuff look like Tardis stuff. If you want this texture pack, I'll link it in the description below, because you got the sonic screwdriver and stuff as well. And the bow tie and the fez. So yeah, so now we have our Chameleon Circuit. And so next, we're going to want to summon our armor stand. So to summon our armor stand, what you're going to want to do is /summon Minecraft armor stand, and then this basically summons it on top of us. CustomNameVisible :1 custom name quotation / quotation, and then what you want to name it. So in our case, we'll name it the Tardis, 2 quotations, sorry about that, invisible, :1. This basically means that the armor stand won't be visible. Quotation invulnerable, :1 bracket. Okay, now why is that not working? Oh, right, sorry. Forgot. After Tardis, you need another backward slash. It's still not working. Perhaps I missed something. Alright, I'm back and I fixed the issue. So I will leave all the commands in the description below because I'm not very good at explaining commands in video. So if you want, I'll label every command in the description, and so you can just copy paste if you need to. And then we spawn it. There's our Tardis. It's invisible and it's invincible too. So now that we have our Tardis, we're going to want to make a command block and /TP @P @E. Wait. /TP @P @E. So what you're going to want to do is TP @P @E bracket name equals Tardis limit equals 1 bracket. And what this will do is it'll TP us straight to the armor stand demonstrated here. And we're going to want to keep this on the outside, and I will explain that later. We're going to label all our things too. I recommend you do this as well. So this would be the Tardis exit, and then this will be the Chameleon Circuit. So next, we're going to want to clone our Tardis. Now, I recommend doing it within the 3x3x4 dimension, but if you have a bigger Tardis, you can clone the bigger. So /clone here, and then just enter. Put a block here, and then push the up arrow, space, boom, Control A, Control C, enter. And then we're going to want to put our clone somewhere else. So, boom, up arrow, enter. Now, we can attach our clone to the armor stand. So what we're going to want to do is start here, make an inverter, excuse me. So now what we're going to want to do is put this here, paste, wait, oh, Control scroll wheel click will copy the command block. I recommend you use that very frequently as it makes your life so much easier when doing this. And then we're going to want to take these same dimensions and turn it into a fill command. Minecraft air. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to make the clone attached to the armor stand. So execute at e name equals Tardis limit equals 1, run, and then basically copy this and put it here, get rid of the slash, and change these numbers to squiggly space squiggly space squiggly. Enter, and replace. Oh, wait. Oh. Why isn't that working? Right, sorry about that. So, forget what I did. You need to keep the clone for this one here and copy the command for that clone in here. You can't overlap two different clones, or you can't overlap the same clone. It won't work. So now, there we go. And now there we go. Our Tardis is now at our thing. And in order to make it so it'll delete when that deletes, we copy the exact same command block and put it on this side. So that way it updates. There we go. So now we have our dematerialization. But now, let's position our Tardis right. So we're going to delete that. Let's say we go, this is up, down, this is left to right, I believe. So 1, control that, paste that, break it, paste it, break it. Yeah, so that was wrong, so it needs to be -1. So, -1, -1, I believe. Okay, so it was wrong. This needs to be 1. Ah, you're kidding me. Oh wait, I still have it. Yeah, sorry about that. I keep doing that. I have a bad habit. Okay, there we go. So now the Tardis is positioned properly. The armor stand is in front of the door. Now the only way to open the door is you have to go to the side, because you can't click where the armor stand is. So there we go. Now we have our Chameleon Circuit attached to our armor stand. And every time we dematerialize, disappears, rematerialize, reappears. Just give me 1 minute here. Okay, sorry about that. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to give it some text. So we're going to add to this branch on both sides. And what we're going to type is tellraw at p bracket quotation text colon quotation. This is our text. So Tardis, I'm just gonna finish that there. We'll go back to that. Color blue, close. And so this is our text in here. Okay, I can't do that. So we're going to put landed, and we're going to copy this, put it over here, and taken off. No, take off. And we're going to make this one red to mix it up. So now, take off, landed. Perfect. I'm actually going to take off that D at the end. And annoying thing about this is every time you dematerialize and rematerialize, the door falls on the ground. That's just how the game is. It's not really a bug. I think there's ways to fix it with like a game rule, but that's an issue that I have with this so far. So next what we're going to do is we're going to make the teleport into the console room. So actually, this isn't what we needed. We needed the teleport into the console room. So next we're going to build the console room. Let me just time set day. And next we're going to build the console room. So let me just get rid of all this and build it. So we're going to... You can basically build your console room anything you like. It can be as big as, like, anything. You can make it as big as you want. It'll still work. So I'm just gonna make a simple one, just a really quick one. You know, special. You know, 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Alright, so we have little console in here. Special, I was trying to speed building. So this will make our door. Since you walk through, it'll come out this way. So we'll make our door here. I like to make a little box. I like a little box design. Make it pretty unique and realistic. This wasn't a tutorial, I'll put my reference in this, but like I said, I'm just making something up and a little quick thing here. But this is kind of the Galfan lighting from Maximus first Tardis 2010 because I like it. It was pretty cool. So that's what I was going for there. Now let's do a little more light work. This should light the console does a little bit more. Okay, I just add a few more lights. I'd also hook this up to a lever on the actual console, but like I said, this is a tutorial. I'm just kind of see this. Okay, so now we have a console. Just a little floor real quick. Alright, so now we have a console. And we're starting to so we need to get our output, which will be right here. And try my real quick. Damn, okay, so now we need an output, which will be right here. Slash set block. Get the coordinate. And copy that. Then we need our command block here, which will teleport us to the exterior. Put that in the ground. There we go. So now we leave. And then now we need to make a new command block for the TP to the console. TP, @p, paste. This will be Tardis, enter. And then we need to make a clone for this. Slash clone. Just, it's one block, so you only need it once. Copy this, because we're going to need that. Create another branch. Put that there, put in the clone. Copy that. Continue on to this branch, paste this. Minecraft air. Fill. And so now, or we can make this grass since we're going to be replacing the floor. Okay. Oh no. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I had a miscalculation with the cloning. So this should work now. Perfect. And so basically, vice versa, we're going to repeat what we did. Put 2 here. Copy this. All we're going to change is this command. We're going to add this command in. Forget to get rid of that slash and get rid of this. And since this is going to be down in the ground, we're already going to put -1. Get a... You know what, let me just place this with the lever. It'd be easier. So there it is. We just need to move it back 2. So the one to move back was this one. 2. I think it did. Oh no, wait, that was the side. Perfect. And it messed up, so let me just move this. So we're gonna make the... Here, let me Tardis enter clone. This one needs to be... This one is the clone. Chameleon Circuit clone. You don't have to label them if you have good memory. It's just for the people who can't really... For the people who get confused about certain things, this is a good way to remember what is what. You could also label these as well. I like to do that myself. Not to help me remember, but just because, you know, it's just better that way. Because, you know, sometimes you get confused. And then, since this is our Chameleon Circuit, if we ever edit this, dematerialize and rematerialize, it'll show up edited. So basically do that. Oh wait, what? Oh right, because it's in the ground. Okay, hold on. Let's make our... Since this is happening now, let's make the basically like the little computer that'll let us change the location. I like to do it on the console. So basically you put TP at E name equals Tardis, and then you put in your coordinates XYZ, and basically that's it. You input your coordinates, it'll teleport the armor stand, you rematerialize, and your Tardis will show up there. Coordinates. And then I'll put a lever here for this will be the dematerialize. Time throttle. Or flight. We'll have to dig under the console for this. Not too far down, just enough. We'll need these and a command block. So we'll have to make another inverter. Wait, that's gonna interfere, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll make another command block here, make an inverter here, bam, bam. So what we're gonna need is the coordinate for here, /fill, copy this, and okay, so when you flick the lever, this will be redstone block. I like to call this a wireless circuit. It's redstone that activates other redstone without having to be connected to it. And then we're basically done with this. Cover this back up. That should still activate. I'm not too sure if it will, but it should. Successfully filled one block. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, it didn't do anything. Okay, yeah, it's interfering with this, so we can fix this by putting in these around it. What I would do if I was building this Tardis is I would just make it a glass floor, because one, it would make it look nicer, and two, it would work, but alright, so we got it to work. Let's do game roll command block output false, so that way we don't get those things in chat. Yeah. Oh wait, we gotta close this door. So all we need to do now is basically just input your coordinate. Alright. So all you need to do is import your coordinate. Set block and grab your coordinate. Import it into the computer. Dematerialize. Oh wait. Dematerialize. Import coordinate. Rematerialize. And there you go. You have a Tardis that can go anywhere in time and space. And yes, since it's a clone, it will sometimes break blocks that's within the clone dimensions. So you have to look about that. And oh, oops, let me put down my pressure pad. And there you go. A Tardis that can move anywhere in time and space.